Hello, it's Kevin Fleming from Grupo Mariana, the founder and chairman. I'm here at my pride and joy, Playa Mariana. This is a property that we're developing right now. It spans 923 acres and has 2 kilometers of beachfront. It's gone through a number of different master plans, and I'm really inspired today because it's low tide. I've been out here a few times. It's been high tide, medium tide, but today you're going to get a good reveal of what this beach really looks like and what makes it so special. In any case, Playa Mariana is something that my wife and we founded some 20 years ago in the end of 2006 when we made this purchase. And since then we've attracted in different phases of the projects, 1 and 2, various investors. Almost 65 different people have come to Playa Mariana and build with us into the future. And not everything has always gone to plan. Not everyone has always been happy. But we've certainly taken this property and turned it into something that is really unique on the coast of Nicaragua. You see, Playa Mariana, where we're located, which is 5 minutes from Masachapa, 7-8 minutes from Costa Mil. This particular property is going to be along the new coastal highway. Now, for those of you who don't already know, the coastal highway now is open. It's November the 23rd today, I think it is, and they just opened 30 kilometers of the road from the Costa Rican border about 3 or 4 days ago. So that particular road from the Costa Rican border comes all the way up the coast to Masachapa, and we're going to see it later, but cutting through our property 2 kilometers is the coastal highway. So we have this amazing highway coming right to our front door, which not everybody can say, and so that's what makes the property unique in many ways. But more specifically, what makes it unique is this beach. This beach is, again, we own 2 kilometers of property. Oh yeah, and for all you haters out there, we don't own the beach, we own the property in front of the beach. The beaches are all public in Nicaragua, so I'll correct myself there. So from our property line is private land. There's also other titles that are agrarian, concession, communal, lease land, but this is freehold title where you own it in your own name, somewhat like you're used to in North America. And we went to the extra trouble on this 120-year-old property deed right now to get 2 types of title insurance policies from First American Title Insurance Company and Stewart Title Guarantee. So I'm really proud of that because I think we're the only property in the entire country of Nicaragua that has 2 different dual title insurance policies on their land. I know I'm crazy, right? Not only that, but we took 2.5 years to register 370 individual lots of different sizes, everywhere from a third of an acre to 50 acres. And we did that so the rules, regulations, covenants, and restrictions on the land could be enforced to the end of time. And that was one of the best things that we did now, because that's proving to be very, very valuable. So today I'm on the property because I wanted to get down here and look at this land during the ocean low tide. And it's funny because I think in 20 years of owning the property, I've only looked at the tide reports twice. Okay, and last night was the 2nd time. I always I guess maybe it's like having a child when you have a baby. You want to know what kind of surprise you're going to get. So I never look. But today I wanted to get video, I wanted to get footage, and I wanted to come to you at low tide, specifically because this beach is amazing. Because when you look behind me, okay, you see how there's no rocks, there's no algae, there's no outcropping. I definitely wouldn't call this a surfing beach, okay? Maybe during high tide the waves get up a little bit, but really not that much. It's pretty flat, this beach. There's nothing really pulling the water out, and so you always get this nice, really tranquil setting to come and enjoy the land. Right now I'm walking right along the water's edge. I don't have my sandals on, so I gotta be somewhat careful because I'm wearing my work shoes. Okay, but I don't know. Have you guys ever seen a beach like this? Okay, look at that. I'm gonna give you guys a really wide view. Pretty amazing, right? Anyways, I get really excited, really passionate about this project. We just put so much effort into it. We've been to over, I don't know, 100 individual stage presentations. Stage meaning an event, a conference, a webinar, a personal presentation around the world in 20 years. I think I've traveled well over 200,000 or 300,000 miles in the air. Certainly missed my first 2 kids out of 4, half their lives from ages since they were born to about 8. Okay, trying to develop this property. It has all this permits, development permits, water permits, geological permits, cultural permits, okay? It has letters of no objection from the government, so it confirms that we are indeed the holders of this beachfront land, and those things cannot be issued twice to two different people, or at least they shouldn't be. What else could I tell you? This is just a place you have to come and enjoy for yourself. And I'm gonna give you one parting view and let it just sit with you, how you're gonna want to come to know, learn, and enjoy this place. And join us, and join other fellow investors like you who've gotten involved. And what's happening right now, it's November, so Christmas is coming up, so not much is happening. But in January, we're gonna have this one country away challenge, all right? Where for 5 days straight live, I'm gonna go live every day for an hour and teach you about international property, things like what are the 4 things that sovereign wealth funds, institutions, private investors, all the rich people look for when they buy land in these foreign countries. You're gonna learn about 5 different title types that Nicaragua has, what makes them unique, valuable, what to watch out for, be cautious with. You are going to learn basically, probably the most important thing, all the reasons why time, money, risk, status are all resolved with Playa Mariana and solving all your problems when it comes to investment. In addition, because I'm a real estate developer, all right, my principal job is to tell you what no real estate developer wants you to know, or real estate agent, because I've done it. After 20 years, I can tell you good stories, bad stories, horror stories, but certainly give you the information that you need so you can protect yourself, because I can tell you from all the clients that we have, not one of them has ever asked the 3 most important questions. And you're gonna wanna know this, and that's what you're gonna find out at our One Country Away Challenge come January. Then in February, when our master plan is done shortly in the next month, we'll have our new hotel layout, things that had to change on our master plan because of the coastal highway. So entrances are moving, utilities are moving, phasing strategy is changing a little bit. And when we get that all set, okay, when I feel confident, then we'll release the condominiums that we've been working on, and some bungalows and some other residences that we've surprised, never seen before. And we're gonna have a launch date in February. All right, I haven't selected a date yet, but in my mind, it's around February 19th, okay? I think that's a Saturday. And then from that particular date and time, when you make a reservation during the launch weekend event, you'll wanna come down in March. So March 19th to 22 is gonna be our groundbreaking discovery event. I'm really hoping the coastal highway is actually paved past us by then. So that would be really amazing to help celebrate that. Our water installation is going to begin in the new year. They're almost finishing the water design right now. That also had to change because of the coastal highway. So this coastal highway, it's a bit of a blessing and a curse at the same time. More of a blessing, but it has caused us to relook at certain things and evaluate our master plan and make some changes accordingly. So I'm Kevin Fleming, Grupo Mariana, the founder, the chairman. I'm developing Playa Mariana here with my wife in Nicaragua and 4 kids. It's a legacy project for myself and my family. I invite you down here. Click on the link below wherever you're seeing this to check out the descriptions and the opportunities to register on our wait list, because that's certainly something you're going to want to do so you can be up to date with all the emails that are coming. When you haven't gone to our other social media pages, wherever you're looking at this, whether it be Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or TikTok, there's stuff all over the place. So that is it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini tour in 9 minutes, okay? And I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of the day, take some pictures inland now. I wanna go check out the progress of all the roads they're clearing and the landscaping, and I'm gonna give you guys a peek when I get to the top to show you the ocean view level, okay? So, sound good? Everybody happy? All right, enjoy the rest of the day.